your bright blue sky. Lonely night with the angels cry, holding on to the sunrise.
Sa pumili na sa moon card, ito ang inyong reading. Tingnan natin kung ano ang dapat nyong gawin before your passing. I feel like you have to be introverted with regards to people around you. Iwasan yung masyado mag-post sa social media about your life in general. Kasi may natatagong lihim. Na hindi pa nabubunyag. Clarify natin yung cards to gain more information. Na-feel ko silence. Maybe you're always been involved in crowded places. Or laging maraming tao sa paligid mo. Hindi mo na nagagawa mag-isa. Okay, nakaranas ako ng stillness. Pag nagsashuffle ako, na-feel ko parang may nagbablock. Meron sigurong tao na may ginagawang kalokohan sa inyo and this person doesn't want you to know things. Kaya na-feel ko parang may lihim. Kasi remember that you're dealing with a lot of people around you. Right? At hindi naman lahat ng tao na yun ay mabuti. Kaya siguro your calling is to be introvert. No wonder why na-feel ko kanina na kailangan kong i-shuffle na maraming beses kasi ito yung lumabas. Okay? Ito yung na-feel ko kanina. Feeling ko mga may nagbablock for you to know. Kasi pag ganun, kapag may, let's say na curse, na hindi ka magkaroon ng reading or hindi mo malaman ng katotohanan, hirap siyang i-read ng reader. Kaya minsan kasi hindi nila napapansin, kaya madalas yung reading mo hindi nag-resonate. Okay, ganun na nangyayari. Kaya kailangan din nilang i-sense if they will shuffle more or not. So anyway, here is your cards. So far, you are loved, as you can see, but you feel alone. You feel alone. You feel lonely kasi wala kang alone time for yourself. Kasi, tulad na nabanggit ko, you are always surrounded by people. And I think because of the reason that you are in this loving energy, at marahil gusto ng mga tao na patuloy nilang maranasan yung pagmamahal mo, yung magandang vibe and so on, that they are always demanding for your attention to the point na wala ka ng time for your alone time. As you can see, that's why you feel lonely. Kasi gusto mo pag-isa sana, gusto mo sana ng bakasyon, and only you is there. Okay? Marahil parang pelto ng celebrities because most of the time they're surrounded by people and kung mag-isa man sila, may mga tao na magte-take ng pictures nila and so on. They're not alone. They're always with people, right? And so we have the vow. We also have this light. Okay, so anyway, yung gustong ng Panginoon na gawin mo before your passing is to be somebody that will inspire others. As you can see here, inspire others to be closer to God. Yun yung iyong mission work na dapat mong gawin. Your prayer life and so on. Especially guys, if you are an influencer. Right? And remember na napapaligiran ka ng mga tao, diba? Nabanggit ko sa inyo kanina na hindi lahat na nakapaligid sa inyo ay mabuti. May tao na nakapaligid sa'yo na nagko-curse sa'yo. And I don't know if you are aware, but you have to be aware about this. Kaiwasan mo mag-post sa social media. Kasi kung may salbahing tao na nagko-curse sa inyong buhay, mangyari niyan is kung ano ang i-post mo sa social media, gamit mo, whatever, kina-curse niya yan. As you can see. So anyway, we have this hope. So maybe God is showing you signs about this person na may nagka-curse, or marahil pinapakitaan ka na niya ng red flags. So pansinin mo yun, kasi yan ay hope para baguhin mo yung iyong ginagawa, kasi maybe you are always posting and posting. Hindi ko naman sinasabi masama mag-post, but yet to be honest, hindi mo naman maiwasan na may mga tao na ganitong kasalbahe, di ba? Kasi, to be honest, hindi rin okay na marami kang bagay na cursed sa iyong kwarto, di ba? Or sa iyong buhay. Siyempre, ang toxic niyan, yung negative vibe. Kaya, iwasan mo talaga mag-post. So, anyway, we also have these ones. Maybe because of your profession, kaya wala kang alone time, to be honest. So, yung iwasan mo rin na gawin is tumanggap ng regalo or so forth sa mga tao. Kasi nga, isa sa kanila ay masama. At marahil, isa sa kanila din ay parang pinipigilan ang iyong career. Maybe this is a person na may crab mentality issue. Okay, nakakalungkot dito yung isang clue kung sino yung nagka-curse. Itong taon na to ay clue sa inyo. But at behind the scenes, this person is stopping you from doing your job or kina-curse ka niya. So, we also have this one. So, I'm sensing that for some of you, itong taon na nagka-curse siguro ay may nagawa ka sigurong pagkakamali sa kanya. That's why this person curse you. So you can see, or nag-strategize siya kung paano i-stop yung iyong career. Parang siya naghihiganti. Okay, kung sino man ito. Baka dati mong kaklose na naging kaaway mo, or so forth. So kaya kailangan mo mag-ingat at huwag ka mag-post kung nasan ka, whatever. Kasi nag-strategize siya on how to bring you down. So you can see here. So, dahil, meron kang royalty. Baka nainis siya kasi nakita kanya mayaman, tapos may nagawa ka mali sa kanya, nakita kanya maayos yung buhay mo, parang gusto niyang pilitin yung karma mapunta sa'yo. So, ganun yung vibe na nafe-feel ko dito. And, kung wala man kayo atraso with this person, siguro sa kanyang perspective, nagkaroon ka ng sala. Okay? Or maybe, kung malaman talagang pagkakamali, kahit anong ipilit, baka yung tao na yan meron siyang crab mentality issue. Kaya, pinipilit ka niyang pabagsakin or pinipilit niya may mangyaring di okay sa inyong career. So, tulad na nabanggit ko, napapaligiran ka ng mga tao. Wala kang alone time for yourself. Kasi, ito'y nakakalungkot, guys, okay? Maybe these people, they're just after you because you have this blessing. Marami kang pera at in-expect nila na i-indulge mo sila. Which is sad. At nakakalungkot dito because you're wearing a mask. They can be there for you in good times, pero sa oras ng nangangailangan ka, hindi ka na nila bigyan pa ng oras. Nakakalungkot. Kasi, to be honest with you, na-manifest mo siguro yung ganitong friend because of money, because of wealth. pero yung gusto mo talaga sana is tunay na kaibigan at hindi yung mapagbalat kayo or hindi yung gagamitin ka because you have this wealth, which is sad, okay? So, kaya mag-introvert ka na lang, guys, okay? Baka kasi nakita rin nila sa social media na yayamanin ka. So, they could have assumed na if ever they are with you, lagi silang nalilibre, lagi silang swerte, they have things that they could have when they are with you. So, we have this protect and adventure. So, you need to protect yourself. Protect your privacy even. I feel like kailangan mo rin maranasan na at least magbiyahe ka mag-isa. Kasi ito yung bagay na hindi mo nagawa. You are usually with friends or even with relatives. So, yun yung dapat mong gawin before your passing. Okay? Kasi yun nga, may betrayal behind the scenes. And even in love life too. I'm not sure kung napapansin mo yan na madalas may third party. Because of the reason that based on your reading, hindi ka pa naka-encounter ng tunay na kaibigan and even tunay na lover that would love you, which is definitely sad. At yung Panginoon talaga yung sandalan mo. So, remember that before your passing, be close kay God. Because siya yung matitirang kaibigan natin kung wala na tayong kaibigan na tao dito sa mundo. That's what you need to remember. And, with regards to love life or even friendship, huwag kang biglaan na feeling mo friends na kayo agad or love agad. Kasi may mga tao na salbahe or habol na sa'yo ay pera. And sad that hindi ka man aware na nilaloko ka na behind the scenes, kinakurse ka na. Kasi akala mo yung mga nakapalibot ay okay, mabubuti sa inyong buhay. But yet in your reading, it's all toxic, guys. Okay? So, with the moon, it kinda like remind me na mag-travel ka alone. Hindi ko naman sinabi sa moon ka mag-enjoy, okay? At least have some alone time. Maybe you're somebody that is definitely joyful, okay? May happy vibe ka, pag masaya ka, nagpo-post ka and so on. But yet, sad na hindi ka aware na may mga tao na masasama na kinakurs nila kung ano man ang i-post mo or pwede na i-criticize nila, whatever. So, yun yung dapat maging aware ka. Try mo maging introvert. Itago mo na lang sa sarili mo kaysa naman sa, parang i-stop ng iba yung ginagawa mong progression, kagaya nito. Anyway, let's see kung ano pa. So, we have this one. Our gateway in reverse. We also have the sick in either way. We also have take it easy in reverse. So, ibig sabihin lang nun na mag-seek ka ng alone time. Baka kasi kahit na magbiyahe ka, lagi kang may kasama. Which is not good, okay? Kaya hindi easy yung life mo kasi yung buhay mo parang nasa paligid ng tao. So, we have this cheat in reverse. We also have this one. Okay, so really need some alone time. Kaya, nalungkot ako dito kasi hindi ka naman cheater with regards sa relationship. At madalas kang iwanan, which is sad. So, kaya yun nga, kailangan mo mapag-isa rin dahil nga sa betrayal, sa nangyayari, lalong-lalo na sa relationship. We also have the BC here. The B, we have the key. And this one in either way. So, kaya hindi ka pa kinukuhan din ng Panginoon kasi some of you, you're not yet there na na-express mo sa mga tao that they have to be closer sa Panginoon. Because I feel like you have to inspire others to be prayerful. So, yung nakita ko din sa card mo. na yung mission work mo ay palapitin yung mga tao sa Panginoon. And we have the key. So, saka pala mabubukas yung parang oras mo na kapag nagampanan mo yung mission mo. Kasi some of you could be just busy on your work and you haven't fulfilled that mission yet. Okay, so, since mahilig naman kayo mag-posting, why not post some Bible verse? Right? So, yun na lang i-post mo kaysa naman sa yung buhay mo. So, let's see what else do we have here. At saka feeling ko kailangan mo rin maranasan na maging alone. Kailangan mo rin kasi i-clear yung iyong mind. Kasi baka nangyari niyan is marami nang bumubulong sa inyo at hindi mo na alam yung dapat mo bang gawin, di ba? Maybe that's why you're here, because you don't know what you will do before you're passing. Okay? Ayaw mo naman yung suggestion ng iba, right? So anyway, yun nga yung burden. So maybe yung burden mo dito, based sa inyong reading, ay yung mga tao nga sa inyong paligid. Hindi ko naman sinasabi lahat sila pakawalan mo, pero pinakita kasi sa reading parang halos lahat. To be honest, nakasuot ng maskara at nagbe-betray sa inyo, which is sad, right? May nagka-curse pa, may third party, and so on. So, i-release mo yung mga burdens na yan, yung mga tao na hindi mabuti sa inyong buhay. So, you can see. So, some of you, maybe you're not aware that these things are happening. You need to learn how to actually be defensive. Put your walls up. Kasi nakabaliktad siya nung nakita mo, diba? Ibig sabihin yan, basta ka nalang nagpapapasok ba ng mga kaibigan, kamag-anak, or so forth sa inyong buhay. Delikado yan actually. Kasi, remember na hindi naman lahat ng tao ay mabuti. May mga tao na salbahe. Nakita mo naman sa reading mo, halos lahat salbahe, okay? Which is sad. So far, yung maganda lang sa inyong reading is yung takbo ng money. Kasi, based sa inyong reading, that you will be definitely busy, as you can see here. So, yung tanging nag-stay ay yung Panginoon sa'yo at ang iyong trabaho. So, dito pa lang pinakita na you have to be on your own. So, anyway, okay lang naman kung may kasama kayong yung anak nyo. Okay? Okay lang yan. Naintindihan naman natin. Di ka talaga maging alone. Kung nandyan yung anak mo, diba? So, anyway, with the full being here, it's in reverse. To be honest, I feel like it's not yet your time to go somewhere. Kasi feeling ko gusto mo mag-travel mag-isa, as you can see here. Kasi I feel na kailangan mo muna resolbahan yung about sa iyong surroundings. Okay? Kasi until now, you are with people. Hindi ka pa actually nagsabi sa kanila na gusto mong pag-isa and so on. Kasi kung nabitawan mo na yung mga taong na hindi okay sa inyong buhay, saka mo pala magagampanan itong adventure on your own. So far, hindi mo pa ito nagagawa na mag-travel on your own. So, Knight of Cups in reverse and this one. So, mag-ingat ka rin kasi may tao sa inyong buhay na hindi mabuti at gusto niyang pabagsakin yung iyong future, yung iyong career. Kaya, before you're passing, you really need to learn how to be introvert, how to keep things to yourself, and avoid pleasing others. Kasi yung iba sa kanila na over-indulge mo, naging spoiled, naging habol na lang sa'yo ay pera. Okay, siguro nag-post ka ng, let's say, kayamanan mo. Marami nag-assume na mayaman ka, kaya pati lover mo, habol lang sa'yo ay pera, nag-cheat pa sa'yo. So, nakakalungkot. Okay, so I think that you need to learn how to be introvert. Tsaka, isipin mo na rin na nangyayari yung bagay na to, na may mga taong masasama sa inyong buhay, because it's definitely teaching you on how to be introvert. By having this kind of moments in your life, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. Kaya nasabihin natin na masama yung mga nangyayari dahil sa mga tao sa paligid. But a blessing na rin yun kasi somehow you are learning on how to do things. Na mag-introvert dapat and so on. That's life. We are learning, you know. You don't have to blame yourself na sana pala di ako nag-post and so on. Kasi in the first place, you know, pinanganak tayo na hindi natin alam yung dapat natin gawin. Diba? So forgive yourself if ever, you know, you are feeling guilty of doing these things. So anyway, before your passing, yes, this is what you're going to do, na maging introvert ka at maranasan mo sana na at least na mapag-isa. Okay, para hindi ma-drain na yung iyong energy or ma-avoid na rin yung people pleasing kasi actually nakaka-drain niya ng energy. Hindi lang energy, pera din. Okay, saka matuto ka mag-say no. So yun lang. Anyway, that's it with regards to your reading. I just hope this may give you some insight and awareness, and God bless all of you.